Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to choose your picture from the magazine or from whatever source you're using. So I've got a picture from a magazine that I like, and I'm just using a 1-inch Pebble. And so I just kind of went through the magazine until I found something that was cute that fit my Pebble and chose which one I like best. So I like this one here. And so I'm also going to make sure, going to wipe the Pebble with a soft cloth because it gets a little dusty in the packaging that it came in. So make sure it's nice and clean before I start. Then I'm just going to position the Pebble over the picture. And I'm going to use our pencil to just trace along the outside of the picture so I know where to cut. Alright, so now our picture is cut out. So I'm just going to make sure that it fits with the Pebble. I'm going to flip it over, and you'll want to trim away the excess edges on the back. So I'm just going to trim it a little bit smaller because it does overlap the Pebble a little bit. Okay, next we're going to take our Pebble and our picture, which are now fitted together nicely, and we're going to apply Mod Podge onto the back of the Pebble. And so what you do is just dab your paintbrush in the Mod Podge and then put a nice coating onto the back of the Pebble. So the Mod Podge will work like glue. And then take your picture and stick it on the back of the Pebble, flip it over, make sure it's lined up nicely, and then just rub the picture and secure it tightly to the Pebble. So now you have a nice Pebble with a picture stuck on the back of it. All right, and then once the picture's Mod Podge to the Pebble on one side, then what we're going to do is we're just going to take just a little bit more Mod Podge, and we're just going to cover the back of the paper on the back. So it kind of has a protective coating. And this will help protect it from the hot glue, which we're going to use to secure the magnet. Okay, so after your Mod Podge has had a few minutes to dry and it feels pretty dry on the back, it does dry pretty quick. But yeah, you can just kind of test it and feel that it's dry. Once it's dry, the next step is to secure the magnet to the back so it will stick on your fridge or your locker or wherever you're going to be using it. And so you can use hot glue for this part, and all you want to do, be careful with your hot glue gun so you don't burn yourself, but all you want to do is take some hot glue and apply it to the back of the magnet. Put a pretty decent amount on there so it won't fall off of your magnet later on. So once there's hot glue on there, you just stick it right into the center of the Pebble. Push it on so it's nice and tight. Hold it there for a second while the hot glue cools off and secures. Then if you've got little hot glue strings, then you can just pull those off. And ta-da! You have a personalized magnet for your